first set of points that you're going to hold, I'm bringing my knee up just so you can see. So on the outside of your knee, if you put your hand over the top of your knee, your middle finger is going to be very close, but you have to drop off just off of the bone there. And then the other spot we're going to hold simultaneously is a spleen point. So it's, if you find your tibia and come off of your tibia a little bit, and I'm about 4 inches down from my knee, there should be a sore spot there. Can you feel a sore one down there? Use your other hand to hold the other side and squeeze, and then as you exhale, release. So what we've got here is a stomach point on the outside of the leg and a spleen point on the inside of the leg. And if you want to really massage them a little bit, feel free. And now you're going to keep this point here. I'm going to switch so that I'm holding it with different fingers. And then come up, I'll show you here. You're going to come up a little bit on the inside, so you're still just underneath. Ow, that one is really sore on me. So now what you're going to do is hold those 2 points. So these 2 points, so same kind of thing. I mean, you can push and massage, or you can use the in breath and the out breath. Keep that sore one there, and you're just going to hold one side. And then underneath your belly button, about 1 inch underneath your belly button is 1 point, and about 1 inch above your pubic bone is another point. So again, this is about 3 inches apart. And find those points and give some good pressure, and then you can hold that spot on the inside of the knee, and that's the 2 spots on the abdomen at the same time. And again with the breathing. I find that it's easier to maintain my same hand at the belly, and then just switch the other hand that you're holding that inner spot on the inside of the knee, just underneath the knee, really. So now what we're holding in the center here, we've got the governing meridian, and still connecting that with spleen. I have actually found, believe it or not, that holding this with regularity has really shifted my sleep. I seem to sleep a lot deeper since I've been doing this regularly. And now the hand that's on the knee is going to come up, you're going to keep this hand here. You're going to just basically cup your chin so that your thumb is on one side of the mouth and your fingers are on the other side. You're going to switch hands now. Okay, so now we're going to find on the inside of the ankle, so you've got your medial malleolus, and you're going to just drop off it backwards towards your Achilles tendon on the same side of the body. So I'm doing the right side, underneath the collarbone. Now the spot on the ankle is the source point, and the spot up here is the end point. Again with the breath. All right, and let's switch sides. I will not die an unlived life. I will not live in fear of falling or catching fire. I choose to inhabit my days, to allow my living to open me, to make me more accessible, less afraid, to open my heart like a wing, like a torch, like a promise. I choose to risk my significance, so that which came to me as seed goes on to the next as blossom, and that which came to me as blossom goes on to the next as fruit. That's what I'm trying to use whenever I wash my hands, is that particular poem. Okay, we are done with that, that spleen process. You know what is a good way to follow that up though? Is to trace. So spleen starts on the inside of the toe, and we're gonna start there and pull it up the inside of our legs, up underneath the armpit and down. Let's do that a couple of times. That is to bring that energy along with spleen in the spleen meridian. And let's see, last but not least, take your right hand, wrap it around the left side of your body. Left hand held behind your elbow. And this is a really nice way of bringing triple warmer and spleen, that fight, flight, or freeze. Really kind of the triple warmer is the, it's kind of the epitome of yang energy in our body, and the spleen is the epitome of yin energy in our body. And I really like to actually add just a little bit of a rock between the two, because what we want to do, and in fact, man, I'm just realizing that this exercise, what would happen if all of us did this? Because this exercise is bringing into balance those polarities of yin and yang through triple warmer and spleen. And that's a huge part of what's happening on the planet right now. This, you know, we have been way out of balance on the yang side of things, with so much go, 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 do, produce, you know, just like crazy making. And we've lost yin. But now we are definitely swinging the pendulum to the other side, with everybody staying home and stopping working and stopping so much production. I think that, I mean, it's just nature's way of balancing the yin yang duality on the planet. And so doing this particular posture, using the breath and not feeling in a hurry, and perhaps even contemplating that balance on the whole planet, I think this can go a long way.